Hello, I'm Kia, and I'm back with another message. Okay, thank you for stopping by to fellowship with me, and we're gonna jump straight into it. Okay, I am at work doing these messages, so if you see me looking around, that's why. I'm just trying to make sure everything is good, and also if you see me looking down, I did write notes. Okay, so there you have it. Don't judge me. Anyway, the message for today is Anubis awaits you. Anubis is one of the gods in the underworld, and his role is to lead souls into the afterlife. He participates in the ceremony of the weighing of the heart on a scale. Anubis awaits you to share knowledge because I feel like you have cosmic wisdom and knowledge that comes from above as well as below. And in my previous messages, I've been saying, light cannot exist without the darkness, and the darkness cannot exist without the light. But some of you, you may have had a hard heart, and it's time for you to have a soft heart. It's time for you to enter into the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven lies within your heart. People may tell you that you cannot see heaven until you die, but that is the biggest lie that was ever told. Your heart has to be right in order for you to enter in. Okay? So make sure that your heart is in the right place. Let's see. The wheel is turning. Some of you are about to come into a lucky time period in your life. Okay? Especially if you felt like things was going bad. You felt like you just couldn't get right. Things wasn't going right for you. Some of you, you looked all around you and it seemed like everybody was getting blessed but you. But I'm telling you, that wheel is gonna turn. And also don't ever be afraid to take risk. The reason why I say this is because with life, it's a 50-50. You take a risk on something, it's a 50% chance that it may go right. It's a 50% chance that it may go wrong. But that's a part of life. You got to take risk. Okay? Are you a risk taker? Sometimes taking risks will get you to where you need to be, where you're supposed to be. Never ever be afraid to take the risk. Some people get too comfortable where they are. Some people, they want to stay the same. They don't want to get out of their comfort zone because they feel like they're not ready. But really, to be honest, if you wait until you're ready, you will never do it. Because really, you will truly never be ready for anything that this life throws at us. Each and every day, you pray and you ask God to give you the strength, the endurance, as well as the wisdom to get through life adversities, obstacles, and challenges that may be thrown your way. Whether you know or don't know. Everybody need great strength. Great strength. And I know it's easier said than done. Believe me. Because I done been through a lot of life lessons. Don't let the look fool you. I'm telling you. It's a lot of things that I done been through. Okay? So the next message I have is closure is coming. Some of you, you're about to receive closure to something that you feel like you didn't receive closure to. Also, some of you, if you were wanting to receive clarity about something that you was unsure about, That clarity is now coming to you. But some of you are receiving closure out of a situation. And I feel like it's going to send a state of peace over you when you receive it. It's going to give you serenity. Some of you, your favorite color could be the color scarlet. And it represents luxury as well as passion. Some of you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could be very passionate. Passionate in the way that you treat people. You could be very passionate about things that you want to do and create in your life. Some of you are definitely meant to live a life of luxury. You deserve everything that the world has to offer. And always remember that the world is your oyster. The world is your oyster. You can have it all. Name it and claim it. But remember, faith without works is dead. So you can have faith all day, but if you aren't taking steps to make it happen, then it's not going to work. Some of you in the past life, you were buried in a tomb. And let me tell you this, only important people was buried in the tomb back in the day. You had to have some type of wealth, or you had to have some type of position of authority and power, such as a king or a queen, an emperor or an empress. They didn't just bury normal average people in tombs. Some of you in a past life, you were wealthy. And I feel like that past life timeline, you have descendants that still go to your tomb and they pray over your tomb. They pray for blessings, peace, and love, and happiness because they know that you reincarnated this lifetime as someone else. But it doesn't matter because they're not looking at the human aspect of you. They're looking at the soul. Wherever your soul go, they praying that you find love, you find peace, you find prosperity, and everything else that you need in order to succeed in your next reincarnation cycle. Some of you, you have a one-way ticket, okay? You're entering some type of vortex alone. Not everyone is going to be able to go with you. Some of you could literally be getting a one-way ticket to travel and go somewhere. But I feel like the one-way ticket consists of you on your journey to your path of your life. It's a one-way ticket. Some of you, you're about to do something where you feel like this is absolutely the last option. I have tried all the other different options, but I'm going to try this last option. This is the last option that's left. And it got to work. And I'm telling you, I feel like it is going to work. Even though it was the last option, I feel like you put it on the back burner because it was something that you really didn't want to do or you could have been afraid to do. But look, they say save the best for last. Okay, so some of you saving the best for last. Your next move is your best move. Some of you are about to receive reciprocity. Okay, this could have been a big issue for you. Okay, some of you felt like you didn't receive what you gave out to people. There wasn't a fair exchange of energy. People wasn't investing in you like you were investing in them. And it came as a disappointment. It disappointed you. But I feel like now you're about to start receiving what you put out. Maybe you wasn't aligned with the right individuals. 'Cause. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life. And maybe you had to cut some people out of your life If you're not for me, then that means you against me. Period. Some of you could be seeing rainbows, but when you see rainbows, I feel like God is reminding you of the promises that were made to you. Some of you, you have a close relationship with God, and you know that there are things that God has promised you. You are going to receive those promises. Some of you could be feeling like God has forgotten about me. God didn't forget. And I feel like the confirmation of this is going to be you seeing rainbows. God is reminding you that I did not forget what was promised to you. You may have not received it yet, but you're going to receive it. I didn't forget. I'm a keeper of my word. So I have those unseen and unheard is about to be seen as well as heard, whether they want to or not. For the ones that has been hidden, I feel like God is about to place you in the spotlight to do something extraordinary. So you might as well get ready. Get your beauty sleep. Some of you could be needing to rest, rejuvenate, and recharge. Because I feel like once things start to take off in your life, you're going to be like, oh my God, I need a break. Right now, it could be seeming like it's going slow. But I'm telling you, when it take off, you're going to be like, oh, I need a nap. I need some rest. I need a nap. You know, it's going so fast. Hold on, man. Hold on. Pump the brakes. But, yeah, I'm telling you, some of you are about to be placed in the spotlight unintentionally. And I feel like you could be a hermit. You somebody that like to stay to themselves. You don't like to surround yourself with a lot of people. You don't like to have a lot of company. Well, guess what? It's going to be a lot of people that's going to want to be in your energy. So you might as well get prepared. Some of you, pay attention to your visions. If you've been having visions, premonitions, some of you can have clairsentience, clairaudience, claircognizance. Pay attention to your visions. Pay attention to your downloads. Because I feel like some of you, I feel like you're going to see something before it happens. Some of you could be a psychic. But I feel like you're going to see something in the spirit first before it happens in the physical. Consider it to be a gift. Consider it to be a gift. Some of you are powerful visionaries. You can visualize what it is that you want in your mind first. And then, boom, it comes to the 3D quickly. You visualize in the 5D and it manifests down here in the 3D very quickly. Some of you are powerful visionaries. You will triumph over defeat. Some of you could have felt defeated. I'm also getting that you're about to be defeating your enemies. God is about to make your enemies your footstool. So there's no need to worry. You don't have to go out and seek revenge. You don't have to go out and seek vengeance. Because vengeance is mine, said the Lord. As I said in my message the other day, everything don't need a reaction. Stay focused. Because you got people watching, looking, and lurking. You got people that's waiting to try to take you out of character, to try to take your peace. Don't let them. Don't give them no power. Sometimes you have to be good and lost to find the places that cannot be found. Wherever you are in your life right now, Be thankful, because I feel like you may not be where you want to be, but I definitely feel like you are not where you used to be. Some of you definitely, you have changed. You have worked on yourself internally. And when you work on yourself internally, guess what? The outside world, the external, it has no choice but to change. It has to come in alignment with your inner man, with your soul. Some of you be careful with your words. I feel like you're a powerful speaker. Your words hold power. Be careful what you speak, because I feel like what you speak, it will come to pass. God has given you a position of power and authority over certain things. So be careful with this power. Some of you, in a past life, you could have been an ascended master. And if you're not a reincarnated ascended master, you are connected to the ascended masters. And if you don't know, ascended masters, for example, are like Buddha, Jesus, Archangel Michael, Jesus' mother, Mary. There are a plethora of ascended masters. They were put here on earth to lead by example and to show us how to live, how to exist, how to be in tune with the spirit, how the flesh and the spirit can work together to create a whole human being. But man, they left God. They got further and further away from God, and they started to take God out of certain things. And that's why we have such an imbalance here on earth. But some of you, you could be connected to ascended masters. Ascended masters are helping you. And some of you, you could have even, in your past life, you could have even been a disciple of an ascended master. But you definitely got people that's in the spiritual realm that's watching over you. For some of you, if you was a reincarnated ascended master, this lifetime, you will go through your sixth initiation. And your sixth initiation consists of you mastering your body. That means your soul is going to be stronger than the ego. You won't operate out of the ego. You will come into a higher consciousness and a higher awareness. And you will have no negative desires. Welcome to the good life. Some of you need to know, don't rush the process. Take your time. I'm telling you, sometimes, excuse me, we as humans, we like everything to be fast. We like everything to be quick. But I'm telling you, don't rush the process. Because when you rushing, you overlook things. Okay? It may be some things that you need to pay attention to. It may be a couple of red flags that you need to see. So don't rush the process. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Keep hope alive. It may have seemed as though the wicked always prosper. But I'm telling you, that's why they're doing all they can do to try to destroy this world, this planet, as well as everything in it, because they know, the wicked know, that their time is almost up. They know that they're running out of time. And they know that they are no longer going to be welcomed here on planet Earth. They're going to have to go somewhere else, to a different dimension, a different time and space. They know that time I move through. Okay. The wicked, they will not prosper. It may seem like it here on earth, but I'm telling you, give it some time. As I said in one of my other messages, the new world order is being built. It's coming. It's coming. Trust God fully, even if you don't know or understand the plan. Because guess what? God's plan for us is better than the plans that we have for ourselves. And I feel like there's something that God has in store for you. It's going to shock you. It's going to be overwhelming. And you're going to be surprised. But guess what? You won't be disappointed. You're going to be very well pleased, satisfied, and fulfilled. Know that you are carrying out your soul's mission. It's time to carry out your soul mission. If you're not feeling fulfilled, it's because you're not carrying out your mission, your purpose, as well as your calling. And guess what? You fulfilling your soul's mission and purpose, it will bring great rewards, not just in the physical, but in the spiritual as well. So stay focused, keep going, and keep spreading love and light. Until next time, peace.